To the paint. Here's DiVincenzo. And the rejection by James. Post misses the shot.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And that one's good by LeBron.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team. We've got 1:28 left here in the opening quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. So we started to talk about R.J. Barrett. Coach complimented him, saying he's got great energy, a great build, and he knows how to score. So I'm telling the guys to stick to him like glue and just keep the pressure on. We'll see if that high-pressure defense can shut Barrett down tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the shot goes in. Fox has got 6.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
To the inside. The kick out to Fox. Lock at 6. That shot misses.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Now James, 11 points in the game. The kick out to Williams. Off target with his 3. And we reach the end of the first quarter. They're up by 6. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game now.
And that's only the first time this half. But Kevin, they've done a great job here in that regard.
Here's James. Pass to Whitmore. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
This is what I love about Whitmore, his fearless attitude and that ability to draw foul.
No good on the second free throw. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has, becoming an elite competitor people fear almost instantly. And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Edwards with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. Off the inbound pass. Reddish grabs the rebound. James with a deep three. That three off the mark. The Heat trailed by 6. Here's Fox. And the layup is good. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
James in the post. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Pass to post. Fires the three. And the rebound by Nurkic. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Now Edwards. Bounce pass from Whitmore. LeBron, good. LeBron's got 15.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league.
Pass to post. Wants to get it to Reddish and does. He's all alone. By himself.
Oh, man. When Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. It's stolen by Reddish. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And here come your Heat Breaker Dance Crew. Hey fans, let's hear it for your Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation.
The Heat trailed by 10. Pass to Capella. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Cam Whitmore.
Capella taking a crack and stays focused on the rim.
Here's LeBron. 15 points in the game. Whitmore with it. Kicks it out to LeBron. Now, Nurkic. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Nurkic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Miami. Trailing by 10. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. And stolen by Whitmore. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And Reddish out there running on the break. That's the best way to reward a teammate for that kind of defensive pressure.
And they'll get another chance. Pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Banchero. 6 to shoot. And there's the foul. It's on Justin Edwards. That's his first foul. The visitors on defense. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Second chance shot. No good on that one.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
James wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. James has got 18 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
And the shooting numbers just keep going up and up for Dante.
James looking it over. And Whitmore throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
James outside. Pass to Nurkic. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And finished off by Banchero.
And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
Whitmore with it. Nobody near Nurkic. From outside, off the mark. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Rebound by Nurkic. James outside. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
The visitors with the ball. Pass to Bamba. Off target from outside. The Heat trailed by 14. Now, here's Banchero. Smith outside. And it's Banchero top the key. Shoots over Bamba. And it's Banchero missing. Here's Barrett. With 1 on the clock. He takes it up and lays it in. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Up by 16. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Good on both. Fox with it. It's hauled in by LeBron. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, a 4th turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
Here's Fox. Outside for Batum. Off target from 3-point range. They break it out, 5 on 3. The shot's good from LeBron. LeBron's got 4 points this quarter.
And another great performance here from LeBron on the offensive end. Man, that is the norm.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. And with his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with. all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. DA thanks. Batum, good.
Good instincts there from Hunter to get the steal.
Pass to Sharp. The kick out to Williams. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. And James throws it down hard.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
The Heat trail by 18. Here's Post. And Bamba pulls it down.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Drills it from outside.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Here's Fox. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Here's James. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got 8 here in the quarter.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And the dunk by James.
And the defense making it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
On the wing, Batum. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. Batum's got 5 points so far.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And it's Sharp missing. And it's Fox with the ball for Miami. Driving inside. Here's Post. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Post has got his first basket of the night.
Really, he's improving so much in his decision-making and delivering passes.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense. He's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Post. Over Reddish. And there's another one for the Heat.
I think getting better as a passer and understanding more about how the NBA game works. That's De'Aaron Fox.
Trent with the wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Trent's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Reddish in constant motion that time and able to draw foul.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Shooting for the away team, Cam Reddish.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And it's James missing. The Heat trail by 19. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here is Capella. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple of years now, and he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Is DiVincenzo playing with a scuba tank out there? The three was deep.
And Nurkic has it in the corner. Here's LeBron. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. James has got 14 points here in the second half. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Edwards. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Hunter. Here's Banchero. Back to Hunter. Pass to Smith. Banchero outside. 6 on the shot clock.
A big-time scorer, Banchero, with a deep bag. That's a great pump fake to get the defender in the air.
For Miami, they have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Banchero.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And there's the defensive 3-second call. He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And the sustained greatness of LeBron James, just something when you take a step back, you really marvel at. We truly have been witnesses to something special.
And Nurkic has it in the corner. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Nurkic has got 8 points. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Smith. Here's Banchero. Miami no good on that time either. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here is James. Pass to Whitmore. Over in the corner, Reddish. Back to James. And here's Edwards from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. And he commits the intentional foul. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. And the dunk by Capella.
And DiVincenzo does a good job of using that quickness to pry that one away.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Here's Capella. Pass to Banchero. Back to Capella. Good ball movement here by Miami. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Barrett wide open, he fires. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Well, RJ right there moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
And the dunk by Capella.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building. And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And stolen by James. It's deflected. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And the basket is good.
Such a nice-looking jump shot. Solid mechanics, fluid. Banchero's special.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Bamba with the block. And that one's good by LeBron. James has got 39.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
It's Fox with the drive. It's rebounded by Barrett. James in the post. And finished off by LeBron.
And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure. A pass to Fox. Here's Post. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And you think about rookies coming into the NBA, it seems, Brent, that veterans are a little bit easier on the rookies now than they were in the past.
I think we romanticize, Kevin, a lot of those stories that we heard from the old days about veteran players giving it to the younger players. And certainly that's going to happen, especially at the beginning of the season. But these guys have known each other for a long time, and these friendships and bonds have started from years ago. So a little bit less and less, but it's still fun to poke at the rookies just a little bit.
And LeBron throws it down.
What a burst of speed. LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time.
Team ball.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Tipped away. And James throws it down.
What about the courage right there? Sacrificing his body to get the high percentage attempt at the rim.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
Here's LeBron. Misses the baby hook. The crossover. Fox, no good. Puts up a three. And LeBron James with the three.
3 points.
James has got 48.
Yeah, and LeBron has really changed his shot diet, shooting a lot more threes, and that puts more pressure on the D. And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best. Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Pass to Post. And again, it's the Heat missing. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Assisted.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Now here's Batum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Away team ball.
Here's Sharp. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This crowd was